You set a goal. You get motivated. You promise yourself that this time will be different. But a few days later, the energy fades, and the old routine quietly returns. This is the frustrating cycle many people experience when they try to change. Atomic Habits offers a different perspective. Real transformation does not usually begin with a giant breakthrough. It begins with a tiny behavior repeated consistently over time. One of the most powerful ideas in Atomic Habits is that small improvements compound. James Clear explains that if you get just 1% better each day, those gains accumulate into a dramatic difference over the long run. Small habits may look insignificant in the moment, but repeated daily, they can shape your health, your focus, your relationships, and even your future identity. Most people focus on goals. They want to lose weight, write a book, or build a successful career. But Atomic Habits argues that goals are only the direction. Systems are what actually move you forward. A goal tells you where you want to go. A system is the set of daily actions that gets you there. If you only chase outcomes, you may feel motivated for a while. If you build strong systems, progress becomes repeatable. This leads to the deeper idea at the heart of the book: identity-based habits. Clear describes 3 layers of change: outcomes, processes, and identity. Outcomes are about what you get. Processes are about what you do. Identity is about what you believe. Lasting change becomes easier when you stop asking, "What do I want to achieve?" and start asking, "Who do I want to become?" A single workout does not transform you into an athlete, but it is a vote for becoming the kind of person who does not skip training. To explain how habits form, Atomic Habits breaks behavior into 4 stages: cue, craving, response, and reward. The cue is the trigger. The craving is the desire to change your state. The response is the action you take. The reward is the benefit that teaches your brain whether the behavior is worth repeating. When this loop repeats often enough, habits become automatic. From this loop, the book builds a practical framework called the 4 Laws of Behavior Change. To build a good habit, make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Make it obvious by designing visible cues. If you want to read more, put a book on your pillow. Make it attractive by pairing the habit with something enjoyable. Listen to your favorite music only while cleaning or exercising. Make it easy by reducing friction. Start with 2 minutes. Lay out your clothes the night before. Open the document before you feel ready. Make it satisfying by creating an immediate reward. Mark the habit on a calendar, track your streak, or celebrate the completion of the routine. The same framework can be flipped to break unwanted habits. Make bad habits invisible, unattractive, difficult, and unsatisfying. Hide the cues. Remove the temptations from your environment. Increase friction by logging out, deleting shortcuts, or storing distractions in another room. And make the habit less rewarding by adding accountability or a consequence. The goal is not to rely on willpower every moment. The goal is to shape the environment so that better behavior becomes the path of least resistance. The message of Atomic Habits is simple but powerful. You do not need a complete life overhaul overnight. You need a better system, a clearer identity, and a habit small enough to repeat today. Every tiny action is a vote for the person you are becoming. So choose one habit. Make it obvious. Make it attractive. Make it easy. Make it satisfying. Then repeat it long enough that the future version of you begins to feel natural.